mass return to Bangkok after New Year holiday. Tens of thousands of people flocked to bus terminals and provincial railway stations on Wednesday to return to the capital following the end of the New Year holiday. According to the state-run Transport Co., an estimated 70,000 to 90,000 people were expected to travel back to Bangkok by bus and passenger van on Wednesday, making between 4,200 and 4,500 trips. On Tuesday, 58,749 people returned to the city, completing 3,556 trips. Acting Transport Co. President Adhoit Rakjamoon said on Wednesday that he instructed the state-run company to have extra buses, drivers, and service staff on standby to accommodate the influx of passengers. He added that all buses arriving at Krung Thep Aphawat Central Terminal Station would drop passengers at Gate 3, ensuring convenient connections with other modes of public transport. Krung Thep Aphawat Central Terminal is serviced by the red and blue electric rail lines, city buses, and taxis. Deputy Transport Minister Shurapong Payakot emphasized that all public transport providers had been instructed to strictly adhere to safety protocols. Transport Co. collaborated with various agencies, including the Department of Land Transport, to ensure passenger safety. All buses undergo thorough safety inspections, and drivers are tested for drugs and alcohol. For journeys exceeding 4 hours, 2 drivers are required to ensure no one drives for an extended period. State Railway of Thailand, SRT, Governor Viras Amarapala noted that more New Year travelers were expected to return to Bangkok on Wednesday evening. To meet the demand, 5 additional trains were provided, 1 from Hat Yai, 2 from the northeastern provinces of Udon Thani and Ubon Ratchathani, 1 from Chiang Mai, and another from Uttaradit Silat district. He added that SRT staff were stationed at Krung Thep Aphawat Central Terminal Station to assist travelers. Thai political temperature expected to rise. The political temperature will likely heat up this year as dwindling public trust in the government's ability to handle the economic situation becomes a key factor that may exacerbate stronger political intensity, according to Parliament President Wan Mohammed Noor Mata. Several economic issues remain unsolved as the Pheu Thai party-led government now approaches half of its 4-year term, he said. When coupled with the more intense political situation usually observed in any government's later years, this situation could cost this government the ability to complete its term, said Mr. Wan. However, if the government could in the months to come handle these problems well so that many people feel relieved and satisfied, the government may be able to stay in power until the end of its tenure, he said. Unlike past parliaments, Wan noted improvements in the behavior of most current parliamentarians, demonstrating constructive criticism and preparing well for debates. There have been no parliamentary adjournments due to lack of quorum in the past year. People's Party leader Natthafong Roing Panuit stated a motion for a censure debate against the government is expected in March. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister Phumtham Wechayachai expressed optimism that the government would complete its term despite current and future challenges, including speculation about Yingluck Shinawatra's return. Cholera flare-up under control. A minor cholera outbreak in Thailand has been brought under control, with a small number of Myanmar and Thai patients diagnosed and cured, public health authorities confirmed. Mae Sot and 4 other districts in Tak province were declared red zones due to high risk, but the situation is not severe. Cholera ranks 53rd on Thailand's list of 57 communicable diseases under surveillance. So far, 4 patients, 2 Thais and 2 Myanmar nationals, were fully treated, with 3 asymptomatic cases detected later. Efforts to prevent the spread include improving sanitation in markets and public toilets and monitoring street food vendors. Officials downplayed the WHO's classification of cholera as a health emergency, emphasizing it was to raise global awareness of outbreaks in other countries. Holiday traffic accidents claim lives. New Year holiday traffic accidents claimed 215 lives and injured 1,354 people across Thailand in 5 days from December 27 to 31. Public Health Minister Somsak Thepsutin reported 1,398 accidents, with the highest death tolls recorded in Bangkok and Nonthaburi. Ayutthaya had the most accidents, 44, and Phuket the most injuries, 43. 11 provinces had no fatalities. On December 31 alone, 36 people were killed and 245 injured in 262 accidents. Speeding was the leading cause, 42.75%, followed by drunk driving, 24.43%. During the same period, 4,020 drivers were placed on probation, mostly for drunk driving. The highest cases were reported in Chiang Mai, 397, Bangkok, 294, and Samut Prakan, 258.